What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Payne. Welcome back to another Summon Dragons 2 video. Alright guys, real quick, I've been kind of playing through this, as you guys are aware, completely free to play. A couple things I do want to talk to you guys about that you should know now. I've been going through the Discord chat, so shout out to the folks of the Discord chat. I'm going to show you guys this real quick, okay? So I'm the main Discord. Feel free to join. I can put the link below for you guys to take a look at. Couple things to note. As you guys are aware, I did a summon video and I showed you guys for me summoning for the following two characters. There's Ares and Zeus that are currently limited, right? The two triple S right now. So this right here, this pity, will actually carry over to other pity banners that are coming out, okay? So the highly recommended thing to do at the moment, guys, is if you're free to play, to go for neither of them. Okay, so the rules are as follows. You can only use rainbow summoning stones to perform limited summons. Your every 30th guarantees you a featured elite dragon. You'll get an SSS tier dragon after summoning 60 times. Each summoning earns you a limited summoning badge. You can be used to exchange for various rewards in the limited badge exchange. You can reserve your unused limited badge for the next limited summoning event. Very, very important right there. Once you've completed a given number of times of limited summoning, you will get additional summoning rewards. If you fail to do 60 times in the current limited banner, the summoning counts will be reserved for the next event. So, pities do carry over. Very important. So, everyone's recommendation that has played this game for a very, very long time is saying save up for the next banner, which is actually going to be Loki. This is going to be the elite dragon that everyone's going to want to have. So shout out to the Discord for giving everybody this information. I had no idea this was happening. So this is good news for those folks who are looking to get them the best possible bang for buck situation in terms of free to play. You definitely want to save yourself and get yourself the triple S unit of Loki when he comes out. Now, couple things to note. This game was eerily similar to another game I used to play, and I'm like, why? So, Pac-Man, shout out to you. You know who you are. You're a subscriber. You commented. We both realized the same developers that make Eternal Evolution make this game. So, all the boss fights that I'm used to, so for example, one of the bosses put up a shield and you have to do X amount of hits to break that shield. That's exactly the same as Eternal Evolution. The boss that... what was the other boss? Like the DPS check boss that was there with the eggs and stuff. That's like the spider boss that we fight in Eternal Evolution, right? This one, except it just summons dragons. You blow up the dragons, they put puddles everywhere. So it's legit just a carbon copy of an incredibly good already gacha game, just in dragon format with different things. So I was like, what the hell's going on? And I think other people started noticing as well. So that's really, really cool to see that they've actually gone ahead and made the game, just remade it into dragons. So that really does help make this game more familiar. So the one thing that Eternal Evolution also did that you guys need to know about, remember we just talked about those badges that you can use during summoning? So I'll show you the badges, what they look like. They look like this, these exchange badges, okay? You actually, there's events usually in Eternal Evolution, and apparently this game will have it as well, where when you summon, you normally get one badges per summon, but in upcoming events, you're going to be able to get double the badges. Okay, so for free to play, that's going to be extremely, extremely important, guys. You're going to want to save as many of those for those events as well, too. Okay, so a couple things to note. Patience is key. Another thing you're going to want to note is there are events that are going to be requiring you to have the gold summoning tokens, okay? So that's another one you're going to need to kind of save on, okay? And I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. Those are the advanced summoning ones right here. I hate red markers everywhere, so I'm just trying to click on them. But these right here, these advanced ones, there's going to be an event soon that comes out that gives you rewards for every time you summon using these. So for free to play, guys, you don't always want to just summon as soon as you see something. It's going to be worthwhile saving in order to get this done. Again, I'm getting all this information from the Discord. So again, shout out to the Discord for talking about this, because I would not have known and realized this game is in fact the same game as Eternal Evolution. So highly recommend. The advice is wait until the week ends and pick up Loki, your 50-60 summon carries on the next banner. You can get another copy of him from Elite Campaign, which unlocks after first week, to upgrade him as well. So to get that triple S unit up with a dupe, you definitely want to wait. Okay, so that I wanted to cover that real quick because I think a lot of people should know this information, and it's my job as a content creator to give you guys the best possible info. I'll be doing more research on this game, so the information I do provide you guys is in fact accurate, and I give you guys the proper info going forward. couple of things I want to talk about real quick is the different game modes. So a lot of you guys might be like, Payne, what does this game offer, right? So first off, story mode, pretty straightforward. You guys can see free to play. I'm currently sitting at this power here, 71.9K. I'm at 721, I think, is what my power is. So story mode, auto battles are fine. ×2 battles are fine. You can auto challenge the battle until you die, and then it'll stop auto challenging. Couple things to note as a brand new player. In some battles, single target DPS is going to matter more than AoE. In some other battles, AoE is going to matter more. In some battles, multi-target or multi-damage dealing units are going to matter more. One thing I will say, I have done up to this point with no spending. Obviously, it's free to play. And at the same time, guys, I've had no healer. I've had no luck with Phoenix. So I've just kind of gone in with no healer. So my recommendation is going to be pretty straightforward here. 2 mages, 1 warrior or rogue recommended, and 2 tanks. 2 tanks can keep you alive long enough without a healer. So Bruce is an incredibly good tank as a starter tank, and Greed also I pulled is actually a really good starter tank. So you guys can see here, as we're going along, there's an auto challenge. Okay, so story mode is available to progress through, and as you progress through story mode, you will have additional quests that you unlock, and you need to do that in order to collect yourself all these fat rewards and take advantage of them. Now remember, these here you want to hold on until the next gold summoning event. These are going to give you the limited summoning to summon for Loki, so make sure you're doing your stages ASAP. Now what else is available in this game? Well, here's what you have as well. Okay, you have this thing called World, which opens up the scope to a lot more things to do. So for example, Lost Valley is 3 bosses. First one is going to drop trainers, right? You get mythical dragon trainers, including EXP for them and other rewards along the way. So first time beating this, for example, gives you a chance to get diamonds. As the time goes and the longer you take to beat the boss, the less rewards you get, but you can always go back and get them. Get yourself EXP called Heartstones. You get yourself gold summoning stones and eggs that you can hatch. Okay, that's the first boss. This one here is similar to Eternal Evolution's Spider Boss. If you play that, you know what I'm talking about. I'll do guides on all 3 of these individually, okay? Deep Rock Lair. This is the boss if you play Eternal Evolution that has the giant shield that you have to break. If you don't break it, he blows up and one-shots everybody, right? Very similar. This boss actually drops gear as well as shards for rare factions. Also drops epic forge essences, which gives you EXP for your equipment, as well as reduction to timing for hatching eggs and eggs as well, and also gives you guys the rewards for first times clears. And when you guys beat these, you also get yourself King's Gift, which you can use diamonds to unlock. You guys can see here I unlock both because they're absolutely worth it. So again, that's the new boss right there, or that's the boss for gear. Then this boss here, I've just recently unlocked something called halodomes. These are, I guess, relics or accessories you can add to your characters. They give them additional stats, additional additional stats such as crit, HP, etc., and gives them additional passives. I guess you want to call them passives. We'll do that. So you guys can see here also drops these halodome essences, gives you a chance to upgrade your halodomes, and also provides you extended timepieces for hatchlings. Drops eggs, diamonds, and additional gold summoning stones, as well as the rainbow summoning stones. So things you can do. Bosses are huge in this game. I'll be doing guides on those, and again, I'll be reading over the Discord to see what else I can provide you guys with that. Ancient Crusade. If you played Eternal Evolution, you know how this works. Every few days, there's going to be these bosses. There's three bosses that pop up. You have to have 3 teams. Each mini boss you have to either beat. If you don't, they will beat you. And then what happens is the game's not over. The power of the main boss increases based on how much HP the mini bosses have. And that happens with the 2 bosses. Then you fight the final boss, whether it's weakened or final form with all of the stuff that it gets. Here you can get yourself rainbow summoning stones. You can get yourself spirit orbs. You can get yourself legendary equipment and gold summoning stones. This is pretty much end game content, by the way, guys. And everything here does pop brand new. You guys can see here, novice, easy, normal, hard, and nightmare. Your milestones will provide you guys extra gear, extra items along the way as you progress. This is definitely whale territory if you're brand new, or this is going to be considered end game territory for the most part. Okay, just so you guys are aware of that. Very similar again to Eternal Evolution. All right, next up, Grand Adventure. This one here is just a usual typical map as you progress through. Again, Eternal Evolution has the exact same layout even. You get yourself rewards as you beat this. You get yourself diamonds, EXP, and more dragon blood crystals as you progress. Same thing. And then finally, you get yourself some shards for dragons. You get yourself more EXP and stuff along the way. Collect dragon shards here. You can see who you can collect from. pretty straightforward stuff there. So pretty like a lot of content, guys. There's a lot to do here, and again, I'm so happy that it follows that game because I love that game, but I just didn't have the time to keep playing because I was traveling at the time and I stopped. Of course, there's the tower here, right? So as you progress through the tower, you get yourself more rewards. So shards, EXP, so rare shards to gain rare dragons in order to evolve, or epic shards as well too. You can see here every 10th floor gives you epic shards, and as you progress through here, you're going to get more and more through the actual achievements as well too, which is diamonds. Okay, so tower system is in place as well. What else do we have? Ancient Domain, which is actually the map that allows you to play like a story mode, plus like little puzzles here and there to unlock gear, dragons, etc. Right, so this is going to be a lot of fun to do. I'm already on the 4th one now, currently working on unlocking it from 820, and you guys can see here more are available in the future. So a lot of content, guys, available to you. I have yet to unlock Frost Abyss because that opens at 1840. Nightfall opens at 840. Worm Realm Clash is probably, I don't know what that is, to be honest with you. There's also PvP, of course. If you guys go look over here, there's an arena that you can put right inside of your town, right? And you guys can fight other opponents in here. Set up your defenses. Let me go do that real quick because this is old defense. I got to go re-equip everything that I just got. So let's see here. I have a couple of units I need to replace. So here we go. We're going to do this. Let's replace him. Put Greed in. And that's going to be our team. So save that lineup. There you guys go. And then, of course, arena works this way. Okay, I'll show you guys how arena works. So we'll just fight this person. Oh, I need to... Okay, we're not going to do that. We're going to save it for now. I'll show you guys arena later on. We'll do a full video on arena teams, etc. Right? Again, I'll be closely watching the Discord and learning from the professionals who have played this game for quite some time. And then I'll pass on the information with my own spin on it, like I usually do. There's, of course, collecting yourself more diamonds as people level up. There's going to be a lot of whales in this game. I promise you there is an eternal evolution. I'm sure they're going to carry over here as well. So other content, guild. So the guild content here, you have a guild hunt, right, which is opening at level 3, and then daily challenge, which you fight a boss to collect gear, diamonds, coins, and yourself some guild emblems, which you can exchange at the guild shop. So guys, a lot to do, a lot to do. There's going to be guild versus guild eventually, etc. Right? So if you're looking to join the guild that I'm in, I picked a random one. It is called Dragon Lord. They're 30 out of 30 now, so unfortunately it's completely full. I am a member currently of it. You guys can see here we have quite a few members that are currently active. So as soon as people die out, just keep a lookout and you guys can join. I'm just a member. I'm not a leader. And yeah, so I just wanted to make sure you guys saw all this. It's available now. I've got this new thing I have to create, find a place for. It's so many things to find places for, and I have nothing I can do here. So anyways, this is Payne. Hope you enjoyed the video. Remember, save for Loki. That's your #1 thing to do as a free-to-play player. I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Take care.